A viral LinkedIn post just exposed what economists have been hiding. India's middle class is about to disappear, and 3 generations might soon be forced back under one roof. If you're in your 30s or 40s, what I'm about to show you will change how you think about your future. But before we dive in, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. I subscribe. And I'll personally welcome you into the family. With that said, let's get started. It started with one simple observation that thousands of people said they were already living. Priya Menon, 38, a tech professional in Bangalore, was scrolling through LinkedIn on her lunch break when she stopped cold. A post about India's disappearing middle class. The words felt like someone had reached into her brain and pulled out thoughts she'd been too afraid to say out loud. The post's claim was devastating. Rising housing costs, stagnant salaries, and an education crisis are making it financially impossible for Indian families to live independently anymore. The middle class isn't upgrading, they're downgrading back to joint families. Not because they want to, because they have no choice. Within 48 hours, over 15,000 people shared it. The comments section looked like a support group. This is already my reality. We moved back with my in-laws last year. I'm 35 and can't see a way out. But here's what the post didn't mention. And it's the part that economists are actually worried about. Section 1. The 3 forces. 3 invisible forces are squeezing India's middle class like never before. And they're all hitting at the exact same time. Force number 1. The housing crisis. Real estate prices in major metros have jumped 47% since 2019, according to the Knight Frank India report from 2024. The average apartment in Mumbai now costs 14 times the annual household income. The global standard, 3 to 5 times. Meet Rahul and Sneha. Married for 5 years. Both have decent jobs. He's in it, she's in marketing. Combined income around 18 lakhs a year. They're living in Rahul's parents' spare bedroom in Pune. This isn't a cultural choice, it's mathematics. After rent, they'd have nothing left for savings, medical emergencies, or starting a family. So they stay. And every month, they feel a little more stuck. Force number 2. Education inflation. Private school fees have increased 8 to 12% annually, according to the EYFICCI report from 2024. An engineering degree that cost 6 to 8 lakhs in 2015. Now it's 15 to 25 lakhs. One mother told me, "We're choosing between our retirement savings and our daughter's college fund. Every month I transfer money and feel like I'm stealing from our future selves." Force number 3. The salary stagnation trap. Median salary growth is crawling at 4 to 6% annually. Real inflation, food, fuel, and education, is running at 8 to 11%. You're not imagining it. You really are getting poorer every year, even with promotions. McKinsey released a study in 2024 showing that 68% of Indian middle-class families report that their income isn't keeping pace with their expenses. 2/3 of the people you know are slowly drowning. But there's a 4th force no one's talking about, and it's already crushing millions of families. Section 2. Sandwich generation. Meet the sandwich generation, and they're being crushed from both sides. These are adults supporting their aging parents while raising their own children, while trying to save for retirement. 3 generations of responsibility. 1 salary. Anjali Sharma is 42 and lives in Chennai. Her mother's medical bills run about 3 lakhs a year. Her son's school fees? Another 2.5 lakhs. Her annual salary is 12 lakhs. After taxes, housing, food, utilities, and transportation, there's almost nothing left. She started using credit cards for medical emergencies. The debt is building. She told me, "I'm not living anymore, I'm just managing crises." The HSBC India Retirement Report from 2023 found that 47% of working Indians now support their parents financially. In 2018, it was only 31%. This nearly doubled in 5 years. And senior citizen medical costs average 4 to 7 lakhs annually in major metros, according to the National Health Profile from 2024. One hospitalization can wipe out years of savings. This is creating a domino effect that's about to reshape Indian cities forever. Section 3. The new reality. Here's what's actually happening on the ground, and it looks nothing like the joint families your grandparents had. Let me take you inside the Kapoor household in Delhi. 3 bedrooms, 7 people. The grandfather, 72, managing diabetes. The parents, both in their early 50s, both still working. 2 adult children -25 and 28, who earn decent salaries but can't afford to move out. And 1 grandchild, age 3. This isn't the warm, traditional joint family you see in movies. This is forced cohabitation with modern tensions. The hidden costs nobody mentions. Mental health strain. There's zero privacy. A study from TISS in 2024 showed a 48% increase in family counseling cases related to multi-generational living stress. Career sacrifices. The 28-year-old got a job offer in Bangalore, 30% salary hike. He turned it down. He's location locked. His dreams are on hold indefinitely. And here's the trend that should terrify urban planners. For the first time since the 1991 economic reforms, young professionals are considering moving back to Tier 2 cities specifically to live with family. But some economists say this isn't a crisis at all. They say it's a correction. Are they right? Section 4. The other side. Not everyone thinks this is a disaster. Some experts say we're just returning to normal. Traditional economists point out that the nuclear family experiment was an anomaly, a blip created by the wealth bubble from the 1990s to 2010s. Joint families were the Indian norm for centuries. The cultural argument. Joint families provide built-in childcare, elder care, and emotional support networks. The financial logic is hard to ignore. Joint families spend 30 to 40% less on housing, utilities, and domestic help, according to NCAER data. That's real money staying in family pockets. But there's one critical difference between then and now. The modern Indian economy was built for nuclear families. Jobs are in cities far from hometowns. Housing developments are designed for 3 to 4 person units. School systems, healthcare, social infrastructure, all optimized for small, independent households. Reverse engineering an entire society won't be smooth, and that's creating problems no one anticipated. Section 5. The consequences. This shift is triggering effects that will reshape everything from real estate to retirement. Consequence number 1. The real estate collapse risk. Thousands of 2 and 3 BHK apartments may be about to lose value. Builders are already noticing it. Demand is shifting toward larger units that can accommodate multiple generations. A property consultant told me, the nuclear family home might become the next stranded asset. Consequence number 2. The retirement crisis multiplier. If adult children can't leave, parents can't downsize. Their retirement savings are trapped in large family homes. A study by ET Wealth in 2024 found that 63% of Indian retirees had planned to fund part of their retirement by downsizing their homes. That strategy just evaporated. Consequence number 3. The gender inequality reset. OECD data shows that women bear 78% of unpaid household labor in joint family settings. More people in the house means more cooking, cleaning, and emotional labor. Career progression for women professionals may stall. We might lose a generation of female workforce participation gains. This isn't just about money anymore. It's about whose dreams get sacrificed. So what can you actually do about this? Section 6. Solutions. Here are 3 strategies people are using right now to avoid this trap, and one of them might surprise you. Strategy number 1. The income diversification play. Build 2 or 3 income streams before you hit 40. This takes the pressure off being dependent on a single salary. Neha is a corporate lawyer who started an online legal consultancy on weekends. It brings in an extra 40,000 rupees a month. That money goes straight to her parents' medical fund. It bought her options. Strategy number 2. Strategic location arbitrage. Use remote work to move to a Tier 2 city, but do it by choice, not by desperation. A startup founder moved from Mumbai to Coimbatore. He bought a 3-bedroom villa for what a 2-BHK would have cost him in Mumbai. He kept his Mumbai salary. His quality of life exploded. You save 40 to 50% on living costs while maintaining metro income. Strategy number 3. The financial planning awakening. Get term insurance and health insurance before you think you need it. Create a separate medical corpus for your parents. Put your child's education fund in equity with a 15-year horizon. And here's the non-negotiable. Your retirement savings are sacred. Even if it's just 5,000 rupees a month. Future you will thank present you. The surprising one. Proactive joint living. Some families are choosing to live together early, but on their own terms. They're designing homes with separate wings, shared common areas, and clear boundaries. One family told me, the difference between choice and desperation is planning. We made this decision when we had leverage. Now we're building wealth together instead of just surviving. But there's one group that might actually benefit from all this chaos. Section 7. The winners. While millions struggle, these industries are about to boom. Home renovation companies specializing in multi-generational homes. Elder care technology. Family counseling services. Tier 2 and Tier 3 real estate. The irony is brutal. This is a crisis for individuals, but an opportunity for businesses. By 2030, experts predict that 40 to 50% of urban Indian families will be multi-generational households, whether by choice or necessity. This isn't a temporary blip. This is a structural shift. So here's what I want to know. Would you move back with your parents to save 30,000 rupees a month, or would you keep your independence at any cost? Drop your answer. Are you team independence or team financial security? And if you're already living with your parents as an adult, drop your age and city in the comments below. Let's see how widespread this really is. Some of you will say I'm being dramatic. Others will say I'm already too late. Both of you, comment now. Because this conversation is just getting started, and your future might depend on it.